I have here a tier list of all the evil YouTubers who've been on this platform. Well, not all of them, because... Well, okay, not all of them, because there are a scary amount of them. So, but we at least have the most iconic. Now, I had a friend choose the contestants for this tier list, so this is the first time. Why is Joe Biden here? What the fuck? Okay, so we have Joe Biden and a bunch of other evil YouTubers, or at least we'll figure out how evil they actually are. Now, this is kind of a tough tier list because we can't just say, oh, wow, okay, this guy touched kids. That's an S tier right there. So the way I've done it is I changed the names to something a little bit more specific. So we have iconic evil. That's for the YouTubers who are so evil it's almost iconic. Like they're known by almost everyone. That doesn't excuse them though. Let me get that clear. We have just a villain. It's someone who is just genuinely a bad person, and there isn't even anything iconic about them. They're just evil. We have Goofy Goober, who is just like really meh. There is nothing to you. You are just stupid. And then we have Plain Stupid, which is basically the same, just even worse. It's just pure stupidity. And then we have Disappointment, which is for those YouTubers who seemed promising, who seemed like good people, and they just completely ruined everything. So yeah, that's what we have. Let's jump into it. Exhibit A, Colleen Ballinger. She was accused of sending really weird messages to underage fans. Something with... No, I don't want to say things that aren't true, but she sent a lot of bad messages. Now, she made this apology video. You can't really call it an apology video. It's more of a response video, because if there is no actual I'm sorry in the video, then it's not really an apology video, is it? But she pulled out the ukulele. I'm sure you know it. This is immediately going in iconic evil, because the way that she handled this situation is so iconic, so stupid. It's the worst thing. This video, I can't get through it. It's just bad. Apparently she's back to making YouTube videos, so I guess the way you gotta get out of controversy is just say, you're all wrong, and then disappear for 2 months, come back, everything's good. No one cares. Apparently. It's really weird. Anyway, Boogie 2988, I think. He's been under fire here recently because he made crypto? No, he's just fat. What did he do? Oh yeah, he faked having cancer or something. He was like, oh gosh, I have cancer, and buy my crypto or something like that. Trying to squeeze out the last bit of money from his fans before they all inevitably start hating him, because he is just an unlikable guy. He will go straight into Plain Stupid because there is nothing redeeming about this guy. I don't think so. I've never followed him, but all I've heard is just bad things about this guy. It is really dumb. He still has a way to get out of this, but it's gonna take a lot of work. So yeah, he goes into Plain Stupid. That's what he gets. Next up we have Dream. Yeah, we should probably make a tier that is something like, what do we call that tier? We call it not evil, because Dream, he was accused of being another child snatcher, and obviously doesn't go well with the people, but he made a response video that I'm pretty sure settled all those accusations, and he proved his innocence, and it was a well done video. I'm pretty sure. I didn't watch it. I don't care. Here's my case for why you should subscribe to me. I will not be touching kids. Let me in, guys. Come on. I'm not a child toucher. Come on. There are a lot of good YouTubers, and not everyone here is a child lover. But Dream was accused of it. He made a response video. I don't think he's evil unless I've missed something. He did cheat on some Minecraft speedruns, which he handled extremely poorly. He should have just come out from the get-go saying, alright, I cheated, sorry. Because clearly people had exposed him, so yeah, but doesn't really make him evil, I would say. Next up, Logan Paul.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
This guy is just genuinely disappointment, because he did the Suicide Forest video a long time ago. That would be iconic evil, but he genuinely seemed to find redemption. Even I was like, you know what? I feel like I can stand behind Logan Paul now, because he has done so much to alter his brand, get away from all of that with the filming a dead body and stuff. And I was for quite a while being like, yeah, Logan Paul is a pretty alright dude now. Then he scammed his fans. I did watch CoffeeZilla's videos quite a while back that broke it down, and it was very interesting. But yeah, it was just really disappointing to hear of, because I genuinely thought that he had found some sort of redemption, but clearly no, he hadn't. And he hasn't really paid back his fans, but I do believe he started to do so now. I don't know. I like Logan Paul more than I like Jake Paul, and it's funny because with Jake Paul, we're going straight to Jake Paul now.
Hello, I'm Jake Paul from Bizarre Var, and you're watching Disney Channel. Oh, no looker, first ever. Oh, nailed it.
What the f is up, you Irish cunt?
When you ask me, like, okay, what is actually bad? What is evil about Jake Paul? What is evil about him? I don't really have an answer to that. This whole time, I've just not liked him because he's an asshole. I just don't like what he does. He pisses me off. He's just a massive douchebag. There's not really much to it. He's annoying, and this whole brand with Problem Child, like, it fits him, but it's not a good thing. Well, I can't put him in not evil. You will not make me do that. I think I'll just call it, yeah, plain stupid. That makes sense. Plain stupid, that's what Jake Paul is. Anyway, James Charles.
Hi, sisters. Hi, sisters. Hi, sister. Hi, sister.
There was this whole thing with James Charles and Tati Westbrook, and he got out of that situation very well, and I thought, like, you know what, I don't think there's anything actually bad about James Charles. And then he touched kids. Stop doing that. It's not that hard. Let me read up on James Charles drama. What did he do? Oh yeah, 2 years ago, Charles admitted to sending flirty messages to underage boys. Engaging in conversations with two 16-year-olds when he was 21. God damn it, James. Okay, well, I will just say, disclaimer, these YouTubers didn't touch children, but they definitely liked them. Yeah, I think James Charles is just a villain. There's not really much coming back from that, is there? Texting inappropriate messages with two 16-year-olds is not a good look, James. It's not a good look. Next up, we have EDP445. That's going straight to iconic.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
This whole thing with Cupcake, the fist bump thing, all the amazing memes that came out from I was about to say good man EDP445. He's not a good man. I think he was the closest to being an actual child toucher, because he was out to meet an underage fan. Every single clip you see of him now has just been completely altered to something even more ironic and funny, because you just know what a massive up he made. It's amazing because it's so funny seeing these people get caught, but at the same time, obviously, highly condemning any sort of inappropriate acts with minors. It's not a good. Don't do that.
Then he waddled away,
All right, next up we have Joe Biden. I don't know why is Joe Biden. Let's go straight to Goofy Goober, because I think you can call Joe Biden a Goofy Goober. After everything we've seen, he is just nothing more than a Goofy Goober. It's the debate he had with Trump, where every time he looked over at him, it just looked like he had just received a fresh new lobotomy, and it was just, what is he doing? It's yeah, why are we talking about Joe Biden? Jesus Christ. PewDiePie. Okay, yeah.
What a fucking asshole. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry.
PewDiePie is an interesting one because he has done not very good things. He hasn't inappropriately texted underage fans, luckily. But he has done some other things that aren't really very Christian. He did make very bad jokes about Jews. Well, he is a Christian, shit. Now, the whole thing with death to all Jews, he was just being very, very edgy and made some very poor jokes. And I think disregarding the fact that it was jokes is dumb, because yes, there is an argument to be had about, were the jokes good? Were they funny? Should they have been made? Obviously, there's a lot to say about that. But I think there wasn't any actual anti-Semitism behind those jokes. That I genuinely believe. I watch quite a lot of PewDiePie, and I do see it as something like, you were at the top, but he doesn't really want to be at the top, so he kind of just embraced being more of a villainous figure. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he made the jokes and got him into hot water, and he was flamed for that. But that's one thing. Then he also said the N-word later on, which obviously there is no excuse for. But I think he's obviously tried his best to get away from those controversies, getting away from being a controversial figure, and just kind of embraced being more chill. And I think he's definitely found redemption if he hadn't already, and he's now living his life. His life is a bit too good now. Like, I can't watch his newer videos of him like vlogging, because he is just living my dream, and it's just great. Thanks for that. I cannot watch those videos. I'll put him over at Not Evil. But yeah, bit of a mess up on that hard R on the bridge, big man. Oh, Dr. Disrespect.
You know how we run things here.
Oh my god, I think this is just disappointment, because it's just stop texting minors inappropriately. Just stop. Why do so many do it? Why? It's so weird. There is just one job you have as a YouTuber, 2 jobs. Make videos and don't send inappropriate messages to minors. Why? So this is just stupid. I genuinely thought he was a pretty alright guy. Never watched him, but I thought that he was a decent guy who knew his, I don't know, who had his morals straight, is that what you say? But clearly not. It's just really disappointing to see. So yeah, going straight in disappointment. Ricegum. Okay, yeah, Ricegum. He has not been around for a while, but I do remember him being the most insufferable C word on the internet for a little while. Just Jesus Christ, what is he doing now? Oh, we had a miscarriage. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure he's cleaned up his act while being away. Alright, yeah. Let's move on again. The completionist.
But I think of it as someone who makes love to video games with absolutely no condom, so that it gets pregnant and makes really shitty sequels.
No child support!
Again, an absolute disappointment. I love this guy. He was the one that introduced me to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's one of my favorite games. And I love the videos he made, and he introduced me to it, and it was great. And I liked hearing what he had to say about games that I also enjoyed, and then he just does this fucking actual... God, it pissed me off. He was one of the only... why is P. Diddy here? Why did you have P. Diddy? Anyway, the completionist. Yeah, I think this is the only guy that I actually watched. Clearly, I'm very good at choosing my YouTubers, unless some of the people that I watch are also gonna come out to be kind of a naughty boy or girl. But I hope not. Anyway, the completionist. Yeah, if you don't know, he had been doing this charity thing for a long while in honor of his mother that died to dementia, and he would continuously raise money for this charity. I think it was to fight dementia and stuff like that. And he would do a bunch of live streams, charity live streams, get a bunch of money for this charity, and obviously that's a very noble cause. Until it was discovered that he kept all that money for himself. He never donated that money. And yeah, it was just very disappointing to find out. There's really nothing coming back from that. So disappointing. Really pissed me off hearing about it. Just donate the money, it's not that hard. But yeah, no, he just couldn't do it, and he kept making stupid responses and excuses, and it's just really dumb to listen to. So yeah, big middle finger to the completionist. Thank you for introducing me to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but other than that, f off. Alright, Tati. Tati's just plain stupid, because she just went out and dragged this, I think he was 19-year-old at the time. Very well done on his behalf at the time. Now it's a whole new story, once again, but yeah. So he got out of that situation. Tati tried to explain it, but she made a response being like, I'm so sorry that, what was it, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson or something, they had warped my brain into thinking that I had to expose you, and it was just, shut the fuck up. A lot of respect for her, just attacking this 19-year-old who saw you as like a mother figure because of some vitamins or something. It's really weird how much I actually remember of this drama, but yeah, dumb. Very dumb. Next up, Ned Fulmer. Ned Fulmer. Hey, that's, I would, yeah, Goofy Goober. Ned Fulmer was a part of the Try Guys, and what's so funny about this whole story is that his whole character was loving his wife.
My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife.
I love my wife. Oh, my wife is so great. Oh, my wife and I are having kids. Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. He cheated on his wife. It was revealed that he had a relationship with someone who also worked behind the scenes for Try Guys, and yeah, that was a big scandal, especially because he was such a wife lover. And yeah, just an amazing, hilarious story that is also very depressing at the same time, because, you know, cheating on someone is not a very cool thing to do. I sound like Sonic. School shootings are not rad.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good.
I don't know why I brought in school shootings. Who's this? Oh, this is Cryotic. Oh, we're going back to the OGs. Okay, yeah. He was one of the people that was a big deal in the horror genre that PewDiePie and Markiplier and YouTubers like those pioneered. He was good friends with PewDiePie, I believe, and they were hitting it off, and he did his own things until everything kind of went to shit when he... Can you guess it? Can you guess it? What do you think he did? What do you think he did? Okay, is it A, cheated on his girlfriend, B, texted inappropriate messages to minors, C, was an asshole, or D, all of the above? That's right! D, all of the above. He was an asshole, he cheated on his girlfriend's, or girlfriend, I don't know, and he texted inappropriate messages to underage fans.
I cheated on my girlfriend with people who I didn't realize were even underage in the first place.
Yeah, he's just a villain. Just so dumb to see. And he made this response video, and he hasn't uploaded anything since. Good, because clearly he doesn't deserve second chances. Just really bad behavior. Wilbur Soot. Oh yeah, he did get into some drama. Oh no, he committed sexual abuse. Okay. That's just... Where do you put him? That's bad, bro. That's not good. I'm gonna put him at just plain stupid. Why would you do that? It's funny how I'm more shocked at someone sexually abusing someone else than I am at someone inappropriately texting minors. I've said that a lot now. It's crazy how many times I have to say it. Isn't that sad? Next up, Sniper Wolf. Okay, finally someone who hasn't done any of those things. She just doxed someone and is incredibly unoriginal and annoying. The worst! No, if you don't know, allow me to recap once again. Sniper Wolf, she has been doing a lot of reaction videos for a long time, where she basically just takes random videos and TikToks, doesn't really credit the people she's reacting to, and just sits there, watches it, and at best just kind of recaps what she saw and then moves on to the next video. She usually just sits there saying nothing. Now Jax Films, the great man, he decided to say enough is enough, and he made a bunch of videos basically going to war with Sniper Wolf about how she's unoriginal and she sucks at making videos, or well, she doesn't suck because she's making bugs, but it's really bad videos, and it's also kind of really disrespectful to just steal videos without crediting, which I 100% agree with. So the way that Sniper Wolf handled all of this was that she was a responsible human and sent a direct message to Jax Films saying, hey, can we talk this out? And wait, no, sorry, I got things mixed up. No, she went to his house and doxed him on Instagram, basically sending, or indirectly sending, all her fans to Jax Films' house. That's smart. That's how we solve issues. Yes! Obviously no less disgusting, creepy, gross, violating, evil, all the bad words that you could possibly use to describe this situation is what this is. So she is, yeah, she's just a villain. Alright, moving on, P. Diddy.
Y'all could be any celebrity and switch lives with, who would it be?
Diddy. I'm joking.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess he is an iconic villain because he has become very iconic for all the wrong reasons. So, guess he can have that. Great, cool, P. Diddy. Why did you put him here? Why? Mini Lad. Can you guess what he? Yeah, he inappropriately texted my.
I added Hallie on Snapchat when she was 10 years old, and I just sent this message.
Shane Dawson.
Oh yeah, daddy likes.
To finish it all off, we have Shane Dawson. What did he do? I haven't really followed what Shane Dawson did, but I do know that he participated in some not very good acts with his feline pet. Pretty sure he didn't. He just had a very edgy past, and he made jokes like that he came on his cat. I don't know why he wouldn't make that joke, but he apparently did. And people kind of just took it at face value because it wasn't very good at using a sarcastic tone. So people just kind of ran with it, saying, oh, well, this guy fucked a cat. And he had to respond with the iconic tweet of, I did not fuck my cat. I did not come on my cat. I have never cummed on my cat. I don't know what he said after that, but it was very funny. But anyway, he ended up actually committing quite an enormous oopsie later on in June 2020. Suspended monetization. Underage girls. Oh, no. No, that can't be right. A YouTuber inappropriately interacting with underage people? No. Okay, so this is from Reddit, so it might not be 100% legit, but it does say he was trying to omegle little kids to twerk for him. He would joke and comment inappropriate stuff about little kids on his podcast that I never listened to anyways. Okay, so yeah, he had a very bad past that was brought to light, and people didn't really like it. I think obviously if that thing with omegle is true, then that's really weird, bro. Come on. I will put him over at Goofy Goober because he does seem like a Goofy Goober. So I think that's a pretty good rating. Actually, I will just add one person in. And this guy is very, very recent. And he would normally go straight to disappointment because I genuinely thought that he was one of the sane people on the internet. But he has been accused of being not a very good person. Cody Ko. Why? Why, Cody? Why? Don't tell me Jake Paul was right all along with you being not a good person. Don't tell me that's what it is. If you don't know, allow me to recap one last time before this video ends. Cody Ko, he was a commentator who did a lot of commentaries on different cringy YouTubers and people on the internet, kind of running this series called That's Cringe. And he would make fun of well-known YouTubers like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all of the people that did bad stuff. But now it's been recently exposed by Tana Mojo, who has also been a very controversial figure. But she basically came out and said, okay, so when I was 17, I hooked up with Cody Ko, who at the time was 21, something like that, or 24, 23, something around that. Basically at the age where you should know better. And Gabby Hanna also a long time ago in a podcast also referred to this incident. She went out to Cody Ko saying, Cody, she's 17, so probably shouldn't be doing stuff with her. And he was like, okay, thanks for telling me. And he went straight over and f***ed her. So yeah, that's bad. You know, there could be a conversation to be had he not known. But he was directly told that she was 17 and still decided to hit. Can't really come back from that, can you, Cody? Now, it hasn't been proven. That's the thing. Cody hasn't come out with a response, but he has been deleting comments saying like, hey, bro, where's the response? So, a lot of evidence against him, but I will, for now, add him in a tier list called That's Cringe. Cody Ko edition. Oh, that's Kring. Okay, that's going straight in. That's Kring. Cody Ko edition. And there we have it, our tier list for the YouTubers. Now, if you've skipped to this part, please watch the video. This video will need serious context, so please don't just skip to the end, please. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that subscribe button. You can also leave a like, leave a comment, share this video with a friend. Anything is much appreciated. You can leave a comment saying what you would change and if there are any YouTubers that I missed. Because there are a scary amount, which is not a good thing, just very sad. And yeah, subscribe to this channel. I promise I will not be inappropriately interacting with underage people. Currently, I'm still underage, so hey, if anything happens to me, I'm the victim. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. That depends on if the person is older or younger than me, but still, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just end this video. Thank you. Bye.